Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another presentation from MLG DC, and now we are going to continue with our following of IdrA's. So this match is going to be the first in a series of 3 between the Zerg IdrA and the Terran ajtls. So let's get this show on the road. IdrA is sending out his overlord. This is Naga Caverns. So IdrA, last time he was on this map, he was cheesed, and IdrA dealt with that beautifully using a spine crawler, zerglings, and lots of roaches, proving that the upgraded roaches are far superior to the old ones, and that Zerg are being boosted just so Blizzard can get more people to play them. Boo! I'm an IdrA fan, but I hate Zerg, so there you go. I'm gonna repeat that every single video. So the scout for IdrA is slowly gonna get there. Meanwhile, ajtls has gotten his supply depot and going for his barracks now. The wall isn't complete, he needs one more supply depot, and I think that this SCV is going to exactly do that or go scouting, and the SCV does go scouting. We have a second overlord gonna go scout, and there is IdrA already always playing for that 13 hatchery and no spawning pool, so going out for a very fast expand and not going for the pool. And he hasn't even scouted his opponent, so not only is he not scared of cheese, but he doesn't care if it happens. So the pool is on the way. ajtls is gonna discover this and gonna start drilling this hatchery, but that's not going to do a lot. God, I love the animation of this thing just moving around in there. And now the scout is going to go inside the base, but it will probably see exactly what he would expect. In other words, now a spawning pool coming up, so nothing really special there. The wall-in is complete. There are marines, and the marines are already set rally point to out on the map. So ajtls is going to try and push on IdrA. The orbital command is ready, so there's a mule, and that means that the income for the Terran is gonna get back because IdrA has a small advantage. And we have a bunker coming here, lots of drones being pulled off the mineral line to try and delay this bunker. Has it been delayed? It has been delayed. He should cancel it. He should cancel the bunker because he can't get in there. The marines are coming in. One SCV gonna go build it, so we'll see now if the SCV manages to build this bunker in time and repair it. The marine running away with a lot of drones, and the drones getting a kill on the marine. And now this SCV might fall, and the SCV falls, and the bunker gets delayed, so IdrA manages to stop this cheese perfectly. Zerglings are out. Oh my god, get marine, get inside the bunker, get inside the bunker. Perfect. Now SCV start repairing the bunker. The bunker starts getting repaired, but there is no problem for IdrA, so just dealing with that cheese, using drones to deal with cheese. So there you go. Any early pressure from IdrA, from ajtls has been stopped, and now IdrA just chasing down this marine with these SCVs, with these Zerglings. SCVs, yeah. Does this look like an SCV to you? Where's his cigar? Anyway, back inside the base, the wall-in is complete, and we have a 1-1-1 build. So basically he didn't lose that much. He only lost, let's see, 250 resources. It is a lot early game, but then again he probably considers that he can handle it. So the 1-1-1 build, we might see banshees, or somewhat we have a spine crawler. Very nice positioning, the spine crawler, because it can defend a ramp and it can defend this base from a decent angle. However, Hellions might be able to do a run-in through here, but that's what the queen is for. So we have creep tumor here, gonna try and extend the creep beyond this to get vision. And let's check out the production tab. We do not even have a roach warren on the way. We don't have lair on the way, so we do have speed. For speedlings we might go for full lair tech. IdrA's not even pumping out units. He's not scared at all. If we look at the units tab, we have only 5 zerglings and 2 queens, while our Terran player is getting a second starport, so that means that there will be banshee push play, I think, because of this reactor. We also have a few Hellions on the way. That means that the banshees are going to be delayed, and these Hellions pretty much not doing anything. A second spine crawler here to defend against any Hellion. So very nice positioning of these crawlers from IdrA. These And these Hellions might be able to do a run-in, but the Zerglings are going to stop that play in no time. A few Zerglings trying to get inside the base. I don't know, has IdrA spotted the Banshees? Let's find out. He has seen one starport, but he doesn't exactly suspect that it's a 2-port. So there we have 2 Banshees. There is no cloak. I think that you should always get cloak. Is Lair on the way? Lair is morphing in, so we will have Overseers to have oh, and no kill for here, and running in here with these Hellions, all these Zerglings chasing in. Nice, since there is no thermal pre-igniter, these Hellions are gonna take a lot of damage, but gonna take off a lot of Zerglings, and now gonna do some running, maybe do a lot of damage to these. Oh, come on, kills a lot of Harvesters. More Harvesters gonna die, so let's check out that Harvester count. IdrA losing and getting back in number with the Terran, and that means that the Terran will be able to get an advantage because of the mules. Meanwhile, the protection tab says that we still have 2 Banshees on the way, and there is a Spire and the Overseer, and that means that these Banshees are gonna get countered pretty easily. No cloak, so the Overseer is pretty much being morphed in for naught. So I think that right now he should move out with these 2 Hellions and try to take out that Spire as fast as he can, but that's not gonna happen. There, that Spire being built, isn't it pretty, with teeth coming out of the ground, and ay ay ay, the Zerg buildings look so, I don't know, foodie. Anyway, more Hellions coming in here, more Hellions trying to do some harass. The drones actually running away. Just a few Zerglings trying to get us around. Queens following, since they are on the creep, they can follow quite easily. I don't know what AJ is doing here, TLS, but he might be able to kill that queen. He might be, but no, he falls back because this Spinecrawler is gonna do a lot of damage. He should bring out his more Hellions. He should finally bring out these little Banshees, because once the Mutas are out, the Mutas are gonna devastate any forces ajtls has, because he doesn't have any Marines. He does not have a engineering base, so there are no towers to defend his mineral line. So these Mutas are just gonna go unchecked in his mineral line, and here come the Banshees with no defense because they have no cloak, and they're just gonna be taken out. Boom, 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 boom. One queen gonna get taken out. One Banshee is dead. A second Banshee is gonna die pretty soon, and that's it. And that's pretty much it, because these Banshees, even though they're gonna get a few drone kills, it's not gonna count. Muta's gonna do a lot of damage. The Hellions try to do a run-in, Zergling stopping that. A few Hellions, a few Mutas also coming in. IdrA averaging a 179 APM with 200 right now, 242 APM average for ajtls, but pumping out more. No, he's now getting Vikings, but Vikings sadly are not going to be enough. Only has 2 Marines. Finally getting an engineering bay, but sadly the missile turrets are not going to get done in time. These are too many Mutas to deal with. One tower goes down. We might see the 2 Vikings come up. There's the 2 Vikings. The Vikings are going to try and run away, try to fight the Mutas, but there are just too many Mutas, reinforcing Mutas. Let's check out that production tab. No more Mutas on the way. There is a Thor on the way, which is nice, but then again, the Thor is gonna get made totally worthless because of the magic box trick. You think that they would fix that in a patch, but no. And ajtls is forced to call GG, so IdrA takes this first game, and I'll see you guys next game. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to game 2 of the best of 3 series from MLGDC between IdrA and ajtls, or TIS. I sadly don't know, sorry AJ. So, in game number 1, IdrA did manage to get the advantage because he was once again cheesed with a Marine and proxy bunker to his expansion. He dealt with that brilliantly using drones, and after that, he just macroed up, went directly to Lair Tech, got out some Mutas, and devastated poor ajtls, who decided to go Banshees. And when he got the Banshees, he waited until he had a lot of them, instead of doing some early harass with 2 and making sure that that Spire didn't prove to be fatal. But sadly, he waited too long, and IdrA managed to get the victory. IdrA already sending out his first scout, the Overlord, the very slow moving Overlord, and it just spat on my screen. Anyway, the Overlord gonna find out that this is not the spawn position for his opponent. However, the second Overlord has started marching out, and we'll see if IdrA actually decides to scout, or will he play just like last time, will go for a fast expand without even scouting his opponent. Right now he has 13 supply, 14 supply, so there we go, and this little drone is going to go exactly into the hatchery. There's our scout for ajtls, and AJ already has his barracks on the way. So if we look at the income, IdrA is in the advantage, but I don't know how long that is gonna last, because I suppose the orbital command will be up. But then again, so does IdrA. When IdrA's expansion is gonna kick in, that means that he will also have a big enough economy to deal with anything that Terran can muster up this early on. Transitioning drones already, I think. No, again, same play. We have a bunker coming up. A lot of drones coming in to take out the builder SCV and to take out the the bunker. So this time it won't work. Let's see if he manages to cancel. I don't know. Did he manage to cancel? The unit loss tab will tell us that. 100 resources. No, he did not manage to cancel, which is sad. You should always cancel buildings. But hey, through drones coming here, I think that both of them are gonna long distance mine, but two drones are not. But he actually stops them, so he decides not to let them do that first route, and now they're gonna start mining normally. We have a barracks, so again we're gonna have, I think, a 1-1-1 build. We have the reactor coming up for the barracks. No marines yet if we look at the units, but there is one marine. I have no idea where that one marine is. The scouting SCV is around here. I suppose that one marine is there. It is standing lonely on the cliff watching, and there comes the run by and go pew 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 right in the drone, and the drone understands that this is not a place it wants to be, and gonna move up here, try to see something, gonna just be very wary of other marines, but that's not the problem. Oh, and IdrA's gonna lose this one drone, and manages to get out of there with 4 HP. Rats for IdrA, and we have a transitioning to the reactor. That means that we're gonna have an identical play from last time, a Hellion play. So again, very I don't know if this is wise for